In our Health Watch report, more than 900 private stem cell clinics have opened in the U.S. in the last few years. The FDA says many of their claims are just not true, and none of the clinics have its approval. Local 3's Shelley Botat has more.
Pioneering stem cell researchers have been watching private stem cell clinics pop up around the country with concern. Is the hope they offer patients just hype? Norman Walken's osteoarthritis makes walking painful. He read an ad for a stem cell clinic and signed up.
If you're desperate, you're in pain, but there is hope for a cure, you're probably going to try it.
He paid $14,000 to have cells extracted, spun in a centrifuge, and re-injected.
The results were negligible. No improvement. In fact, worse.
So this and this is actually two separate gels, Elahe, is that right?
Dr. Chuck Murray has worked on regenerating heart muscle with stem cells for 20 years. He says some private clinics are taking people's money and giving them unproven treatments that could in fact be harmful.
Let's gather some data and let's see, here's standard of care. Is this better, same, or worse? It's not that hard. And that's not being done. They just skipped all that hard work in the middle.
The FDA is cracking down, notifying clinics like this one in Florida that stem cell procedures must be approved as clinical trials.
I think the FDA waited too long to start, and so this blew up on them. And there's 900 or so of these clinics around the country right now.
Dr. Murray says stem cells offer great hope, but cautions folks not to risk trying them before they're thoroughly researched. Right now, the only stem cell treatments approved by the FDA are those for the treatment of certain cancers and disorders of the blood and immune system. The FDA says people need to ask stem cell clinics if they are part of the few clinical trials that are FDA approved. And that's your Health Watch. I'm Shelley Botat, Local 3 News.